भारतं महाभारतं गङ्गानर्मदपुण्यतीर्थं सिन्धु सरस्वती कावेरी जीवनकारणमूलतत्त्वं नदीराष्ट्रस्य महाअमृतं भारतम्।
Namaste children. In this series of holy rivers, you have learnt about river Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Saraswati and Narmada. Today, let us learn about the sixth river Sindhu. River Sindhu, presently called as River Indus, was the major river of Vedic period. The famous Indus Valley civilization or Sindhu Kanive Nagarikate as called in Kannada started on the banks of this river. Sindh during the prehistoric period. The very first mention of Sindh was found in the Mahabharata, where the Aryan king of Sindh, Jayadratha, the husband of Dushala, the only sister of Kauravas, fought against Pandavas and was killed by Arjuna. We will learn about this story in our future videos. Sindh, which is currently the province of Pakistan, is a piece of land adjacent to Indus River and the Thar Desert. In past times, it was entwined with the Indian subcontinent and located at the center of Indus Valley civilization, which is one of the world's greatest pre-classical civilizations. But before being a part of Pakistan and being invaded by Muhammad bin Qasim, it had its own historical significance. In fact, the Hindu religion was the most prominent in this area and was practiced in a peaceful manner. Very little is known about the religion of Indus Valley civilization and the one practiced in Sindh, but there has been an excavation of many seals with scripts inscribed on them. Some of them have been deciphered quite successfully and show that Mohenjo-daro was a beautifully planned city of Sindh. It has the presence of public baths, brick buildings and well-planned drainage system shows that the community lived in a very happy and organized manner. Hinduism was majorly practiced in Mohenjo-daro as well as Sindh, which seems clear from the temple rituals and ritualistic bathing is done in the Great Bath. This is the reason major Hindu temples are characterized by a bathing pond close to them. The Great Bath in Mohenjo-daro is thus a proof of the fact. Other than this, excavations in the region have also found evidence of animal sacrifice, terracotta figurines depicting goddess images and a seal of Lord Shiva, a seated person surrounded by animals, confirms that Hinduism was practiced highly in Sindh during Indus Valley civilization. Other than this, there are many sacred symbols in Hindu literature such as the swastik, om, etc., which have found widespread usage in the Harappan scriptures. Sindhu River originates from Manasa Sarovara in Tibet. It flows north, then turns west and flows through Jammu Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan of India, then turns south and flows into Pakistan. In Pakistan, it flows through Punjab, Sindh area, then joins Arabian Sea near Karachi. Sindhu River is the longest river in this continent. The distance it travels from Manasa Sarovara in Tibet till it reaches Arabian Sea, it travels around 3,180 kilometers. All these rivers join Sindhu River and flow into Arabian Sea. This river was known to the ancient Indians in Sanskrit as Sindhu and the Persians as Hindu, which was regarded by both of them as the border river. The meaning of Sindhu is large body of water, sea or ocean. The name Sindhu has both masculine and feminine meaning in Sanskrit. When Sindhu in masculine gender, it means ocean or king of the ocean. In feminine gender, Sindhu means the queens who meet the king of ocean. River Sindhu is also called as Indus. Our country got its name India because of this river. Sindhu became Hindu and our country is also called as Hindustan. In India, Sindhu River passes through Union territory of Leh and Ladakh. Then it enters Pakistan near Gilgit-Baltistan. Celebrating River Indus that runs across Ladakh, Sindhu Darshan festival is definitely a must-see festival in Ladakh. The major reason for celebrating of Sindhu Darshan festival is to endorse the Indus River as an icon of communal harmony and unity of India. This is the Sindhu River Ghat in Leh Ladakh. Pilgrims visit this place and do Sindhu Darshan and Puja. They pray to River Sindhu on these ghats. Recently, pilgrims from Mangalore of Youth of GSP visited Leh Ladakh and did Sindhu Darshan. People living in Sindh province are called Sindhis. Sri Jhulelal Tirtha Dham is Sindhi's very own pilgrimage center set between two famous Hindu religious sites, namely Koteshwar Shiva Temple and the holy river Narayana Sarovar in Kutch. The Sindhi Pilgrimage Center is about 100 kilometers from Sindh in Pakistan. This is the spot where River Sindhu or Indus merges into Arabian Sea. 6 rivers flow into River Sindhu, namely Kabul River earlier called as Kubha, Jhelum River called as Vitastha, Chenab River called Asniki or Chandrabhaga, Ravi River earlier called as Parushni, Sutlej earlier called as Shatadru, Beas called as Vipasha flow into Sindhu River. These 7 rivers together are called Sapta Sindhu. The origin of these rivers and its course once used to be the part of Akhanda Bharat, but now it flows in Pakistan and the origin of Sindhu River is illegally occupied by China. Out of these 7 rivers, 5 flow through Punjab, hence the name Punjab, meaning land of 5 rivers. Jhelum, Ravi, Chenab, Beas and Sutlej are the 5 rivers which flow through Punjab. They are called Panchanadiya. Let us learn about them. Asniki, Chandrabhaga or Chenab. This river originates in Lahul district of Himachal Pradesh. Due to its tributaries Chandra and Bhaga, it got the name Chandrabhaga. It travels from Himachal Pradesh into Jammu and then flows into Punjab area of Pakistan and joins Shatadru or Sutlej and travels 990 kilometers towards Sindhu River. Parushni, Iravati or Ravi. This river originates in the Chamba district of Himachal Pradesh, then travels northwest till Dalhousie and then turns southwest and flows into Punjab, flows across the Indian border and joins River Sindhu in Pakistan. Vitastha or Jhelum originates in the southeastern part of Kashmir called Pir Punjab, then flows through Srinagar, then joins Asniki or Chenab and flows south for about 774 kilometers and flows into Sindhu. The Sutlej or Shatadru River is the easternmost tributary of the Indus River and its origin is located close to Rakasthal in Tibet in the vicinity of the Kailas mountain range. The Sutlej River usually runs west to southwest, moving into India via the Shipkila Pass located in Himachal Pradesh. Then it passes through Punjab. It enters Pakistan through Punjab and flows into Indus or Sindhu River. The name of the river Beas is known to have originated from its Sanskrit name Vipasha. The origin of the river Beas is often connected with Vyasa or Veda Vyasa, proving that the river starts from the Vyasa Kunda, which is a historic place. It is believed that sage Vyasa used to take his daily bath here. Beas Kund is hence regarded as sacred by the Hindus. Running through the terrain of Manali and Kulu, the Beas River is a legendary river whose mention is found in Hindu scriptures as well as historic records. It flows on India's easternmost border. In 326 BC, it is this river which proved to be a hurdle in the way of Alexander's expansive project in India. Thank you for watching, children. We have used the materials and pictures from various sites to create this video. We give credit to the creators and sincerely thank the sources of all the pictures and materials used here.